So what you will do, you will definitely follow GPS, right? So what, especially Vedic culture, everything is given and it is perfect. But if we have power to, we are not uh, we are not a tiny, weak living entities. We are very powerful, But at the same time, but we are also working under universal administration. When we are working under universal administration, for example, in America, you have to drive. I mean, you have to follow 40 speed limit. Then if you follow 40 speed limit, you will not get the ticket. Sometimes it so happens you drive 60 also, and there is no cop, you won't get the ticket. But you cannot take that for granted all the time. Likewise, this Rahakal, the inauspicious Tidis. There is a doctor, Dr. Nedi, probably 15, 20 years ago, he proved the influence of planets on our lives. It's very important actually. So the planetary influence on our lives is proven already scientifically. So what we have to do, safe side, if you follow them, for example, even Vastu for that reason, if you follow these things, it's very good actually. But one thing I want to tell you, bhakti is higher than all these things, but still, even if you're a bhakti yogi, still if you follow all these things, that's very good, But sometimes what happens, you have an interview tomorrow at Rahukal time, will he give the interview or not? You depend on Krishna and go and give the interview, right?
Yeah, some are not under our control.
Right. So, and what is that? Last week we discussed about 3 modes. The moral is the more and more you come to goodness, your strength increases. I mean, your freedom increases. But in America, it's exactly opposite. America is a freedom country, right? When you do wrong things, the more and more you become incriminated. Your freedom is reduced more and more. That they don't know. But contrary, when you become more and more a responsible citizen of universal administration, more and more you come to goodness, your freedom increases more. But at the same time, you should not be happy with mode of goodness. Adopt Bhakti Yoga process. From there, you take off, transcend. Prabhupada says material world is not a place for gentleman or gentlewoman to live. Material world, birth, old age, disease and death. And we all sat in the womb of the mother, head down, feet up for 9 months. Somebody comes and tells you, I'll give you $10,000. Sit in the bag, head down, feet up for 9 months. Will you sit down? No, 9 minutes we don't. But we did that. And disease and death, old age, they are very difficult for anybody. So there was a simple thing we saw in the first session. We are not the body, but spirit, soul. And what is that? This is a reformatory place. This is a place of reformation. Cleanse your heart, get rid of the impurities, and go back to spiritual world. In India, people go on the train tracks to evacuate. Nobody sits there permanently. Why? You have to evacuate and go back. Otherwise, train will come. It's dangerous. So likewise, nobody sits in the bathroom for a long time. Bathroom is meant for cleaning up. Then come out. Likewise, material world is a place for cleansing. Once you cleanse all the impurities, go back. That's why, in Hare Krishna tradition, Bhakti tradition, we tell people to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Mantra meditation, which cleanses the heart. And create a bank account that will come with you, Bhakti account. And as you accumulate, impurities go away, and you let the perfection will go back to Krishna, and you live there happily thereafter. So we'll continue today. Thank you very much for joining. And Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuran Militam Yena Asmai Sri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Mutale Shrimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminitanaman Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarane जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखम करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरोन्धनतारणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरं. Thank you very much. So time factor. What is the time now? 6:40. So we have watches to measure the time. But who has kick-started the time machine? Who has kick-started the time machine? Krishna, Bhagavan. So anyway, we'll go forward. We saw these things right last week. Because of the power of time, we go through the birth. When we grow. Then we maintain our bodies, and we generate byproducts. And when you get married, you'll have children, and then body starts becoming weak. And I showed this video last week. Even the cinema stars, did I show this video last week?
No, Prabhuji, we were just at the 3 modes of the material nature, like Sataguna, Rajaguna, Tamaguna.
Right. So just give me 1 minute,
Yeah.
and then what I will do, I'll make sure, we are, just give me 1 minute.
Sure, Prabhuji.
So, I just want to show this video. Yes. So, I'm sorry. Just give me 1 minute. Can everyone see this now? So, when you, by the power of the time, we generate byproducts, we give birth to children, then our body starts becoming weaker. And so even if you're a cinema star, one has to become old. So these are all the cinema stars, So even if it is cinema star, they have to, the body, that's the body. Body has to become old finally. It ends with leaving the body. So all these things will happen by the power of time. Then laws of karma. So my request to you, will take a little more time, but we'll try to finish it. Can everyone hear me? No?
Yeah, I can.
So laws of karma. Now today we'll discuss why bad things happen to good people, why good things happen to bad people. You know, so somebody is born rich, somebody is born poor, you know. Somebody is born strong, somebody is born weak, somebody is born beautiful, somebody is born ugly. Then some have a lot to eat, some don't have anything to. Some people have the best education, some people have nothing. Some people are very fair, some people are not. Some people live in a mansion, some people live in a poor hut. Somebody is born to rich parents, and somebody is born to poor parents. And you see, there's a lot of suffering. And is God responsible? Partial and cruel? Huh?
No.
So God is compared to a judge. On any given day, he will award imprisonment to somebody and he'll award compensation to somebody. So why is giving different judgments? It is based on what, he is not partial. No. It's based on what they have done. The judgments are according to the activities of the individual and the laws of the land. So God is compared to a judge. Krishna says in Gita, Samoham sarvabhuteshu namadveshwaste napriya ye bhajanti tu mam bhaktiya maite teshu chapyaham. Arjuna, I don't envy anybody. I am not partial to anybody. I am equal to all. But whoever renders service unto me is in devotion is my friend, and is in me, I am also in him. So in other words, sometimes people do wrong things. A thief goes and steals in a bank. No, there is a camera. There was a camera, and he is a camera, and a picture is taken. And he'll go, and this money that he has stolen, he may give that money in charity also. People may call he is very charitable, very good person. But when government arrests him, people may think a government is doing wrong. No. So when we do, that's what happens actually. Aprarabdha phalam papam kutam bijam phalonmukam krameneva phaliyat Vishnu bhaktiratmanam. So today, ladies and gentlemen, Prabhujis and Matajis, we are learning the laws of karma. What is the first law? Every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. And whatever you sow, if you sow a coconut seed, you'll get coconut trees. If you sow apple seeds, you'll get apple trees. If you sow the seeds of wheat, you'll get wheat. Whatever you sow, you'll get the same thing. So shall you reap. So listen carefully. What is karma? Karma means, what is karma? Karma means activity of an individual under the influence of three modes and time, anything you do as a reaction. Whatever you think, speak, and do, it has a reaction. Understood? Okay. Who am I? Spirit soul. Where am I? Material world. What situation? I'm in material body. I'm stuck in the material body. And you're chained by 3 modes. Anybody? What are the 3 modes? Can anyone answer? What are the 3 modes?
Sattva, Rajo, Tamo.
Who is this?
Srinivas Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Okay.
Dornala.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Who am I? Can anyone answer this question? Who am I?
We're all spirit souls.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you. Where am I?
In the body.
In the material world.
Oh, in the material, yeah.
And what is the situation? You are in a material body, yes. And we are chained by 3 modes, yes. Who is controlling me? Time is controlling me. Who is watching me?
Is God
Thank you, Paramatma.
Paramatma.
Everything in our heart is called a super soul Paramatma. Now, souls have desire. When you have a desire to have, okay, I want to drink water, then nature will facilitate drinking for the water. Any activity, I want to go to America. Just by desire, you cannot come to America. You need to have desire, and good or bad, Prakriti, material nature will facilitate that. And Paramatma will watch it. How you are doing it? Are you cooking something in the resume? I mean, are you honest or not? So anything you do in this world, you have a desire, and material nature facilitates it, and Paramatma watches it. How many of you understood? Understood?
Understood.
Thank you.
Prabhu, one question, Prabhu.
Yes.
You said Paramatma is watching. That means Paramatma doesn't do any, he doesn't influence any of these activities, what happened in this material world. Oh.
Upadrishta cha Anumanta cha Bharta Bhokta Prabhureva cha. He is a witness, he'll watch. And if you say, my Lord, little guidance I need, he'll guide you also. But he's a overseer and permitter.
Oh, okay.
You
Got it. Thank you, Prabhu.
He'll tell you, and I want to steal. It's not good. But I want to steal. It is not good. Like, you tell your dad, if you're age 5, Daddy, I want to go to movie. Daddy says this movie is not good for you. Then you become 25. Somebody is making noise. Can you please mute? I don't know who it is, but just please mute. And you say, Daddy, you are 25 now. I want to go to the movie. Give me money. Daddy says that movie is not good. What do you know? Generation changed. Give me money. So even though he doesn't like you to go to movie, you want to go anyway, he will give you the money or not? I have a question for all of you.
She have to.
Yes, he'll give.
Yes.
Because what you will say, generation changed.
Yeah.
Generation changed, Dad, you don't know. So you'll go anyway. At least you're asking, he's happy. So like, I'm just giving an example, material example. So Krishna, Paramatma is actually Krishna's expansion. He sits in your heart, overseer and permitter. Upadrishta Anumanta. He is a maintainer also. So he's watching you and he's recording your reactions. So there is a saying, a soul is a customer, Material nature is a waiter, judge is a cashier. Means do you have money to pay for everything you do? You know, something like that. Just example. So today, what are the different kinds of karma? Karma is 3 types. Please listen carefully. We are entering very serious topic. Good, it's called sukarma or karma. Means whatever is written in Vedas, scriptures, shastras, if you do, it's called karma kanda. It's called karma kanda. If you do, if you follow karma, like activities as per scriptural injunctions, you will get good reaction. It is called punya. When you do things against the scriptural injunctions, you will incur bad reaction. It is called papam, pap. But there is third one called akarma. It has no reaction. Akarma is also called bhakti karma. We will see that later. So good action gives good reaction by which you enjoy good results. Bad action generates bad activities, bad reactions, and you suffer. Intelligence, beauty, money, relationships, they're all because of good karma. Ill health, bad relationships, court cases, misunderstandings, they're all because of the bad karma. Because any life we do some good and bad, so every life we have a combination of both, So, but very interestingly, akarma has no reaction. But when you do it, so akarma means bhakti, I said, right? When you do bhakti, it has no reaction, and it will purify, it will burn your previous reactions, it will burn your bad reactions. You understand? So, we will see. What are good activities you do? Charity, philanthropy, some service, with a desire to enjoy, that'll get you punya, So punya means in the material world, there are heavenly planets. So above Bhumi is a Bhulok, Bhurloka, Suvarloka. So when Swargaloka, Mohaloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. The planets are higher and higher. So like, people of the world, they want to come to America because of the facilities. Likewise, there is a heavenly facility, Swarga. There even a higher enjoyment. So once you get punya, you'll go to heavenly planets. Punya is like a credit card. Punya is like a credit card. Once you performed very well in your office, they give you a $20,000 bonus credit card. And they say, enjoy, you go to Florida. How long can you stay in Florida? Until $20,000 are there. Once they exhaust, you'll come back. Kshina punya martya lokam vishanti. Once the punya exhausts, you have to come back and take birth again on the material planet, on earth again. You're listening? So, and karma rules are very relative. Karma rules are very relative. Means, for example, next door neighbor is not there. You broke open the door. You broke open the door to rescue the baby because the house was on fire. The breaking of the door is good karma. But neighbor was not there. You broke open the door to steal. The breaking the door incurs bad karma. Right? Like, if you are married, if in a very regulated way, you enjoy your life, it will give you good karma. But a sannyasi, even if he enjoys one time, sexual life, he'll incur heavy bad karma because he's a sannyasi. The karma principles are very relative. However, dharma stands on 4 pillars. That's why dharma represents with the 4 legs of a cow. Can anyone read these 4 words? 4 words, yes. Can anyone read, please?
Austerity, cleanliness, Mercy, truthfulness.
So in Sanskrit we call tapasya. So cleanliness means saucham, mercy, daya, satyam. You open any book in India, you see these 4 words. Tapas, saucham, daya, satyam. You understood? So if anybody breaks these dharma principles, then you will get a bad karma. That's why in ISKCON, if you want to follow Bhakti Yoga process, we tell people, first you have to protect dharma. You're listening? So because without protecting dharma, you cannot practice bhakti. You cannot practice yoga for that matter. Not karma yoga, not jnana yoga, not dhyana yoga. And finally, not bhakti yoga. So, if anybody is interested, we can tell how to protect dharma. But vikarma ends up in hellish situations. If you do wrong things, then we are punished in the hellish regions. Then what is akarma? Bhakti yoga. That is, we'll discuss at the end. Right? So we saw these 3 things. Karma results in punya, vikarma results in papam, akarma, bhakti karma results only in bhakti, it generates no reaction. We'll see that. Now, in fact, as I said, whatever, if you do good, you'll get good. If you do wrong, you'll get wrong. I mean, if you do bad things, you'll get bad things. As simple as that. For example, if you eat a very spicy stuff, next morning your stomach burns. If you eat healthy food, then you're happy. So likewise, whatever we do, anything you do, you have a desire, material nature facilitates. Krishna directly has, God doesn't have direct role in it because he set up this machinery. You do good karma, you'll enjoy good results. You do bad karma, you'll get bad results. As simple as that. You're understanding? But if you break, whether knowingly or unknowingly, dharma principles, everyone has to get a bad karma only. I want to show an example here. Can somebody read this?
In Taiwan, dead babies are fetuses or fetuses could be bought at $50 to $70 from hospitals to meet the high demand for grilled and barbecued babies. What a sad state of affairs.
Oh, so just watch.
What about state of affairs?
I have a question for all of you. If this person doesn't have food next lifetime, if he is born in some remote part of Africa and suffering, can you find fault with Krishna? I mean, can you find fault with God?
No.
Anybody? One person. Thank you very much. No. You're expected to lead a very, very sane life. We are not like victims of tongue. Why Corona we are paying so much price? Because some people have some wrong food eating habits. We'll discuss that today. Collective karma, correct. Karma is individual also. We'll see that today. Sometimes, people say, what is this? Why have I, I'm very good, I'll help others. Why this is happening to me? Karma is individual. Sorry, karma is instant. Sometimes karma is delayed. Means if you go to ATM, you'll get the money immediately. But if you write a check to withdraw, it takes time. So likewise, if you sow mustard seed, you will get fruits in mustard seeds in 20 days. If you sow a coconut seed, you'll get a coconut fruit 20 years later. We don't know what we did.
Bankar.
We don't know what we did, right? So, for example, sometimes the action is immediately. I mean, we get action is immediate, instant. Sometimes we get results late. This we don't know that. In medicine, there is something called incubation period. So Padma Purana explains, okay, you have done something wrong. The seed is sown. You have done something wrong. The seed is sown. And nothing is happening. Oh, you're enjoying. I can do whatever I want. No, not like that. But the reaction comes after some time. And problem is we cannot correlate. This wrong thing I did, for this I am suffering this. That is a problem. I have a, in the karma, instant karma means slap. You do something wrong, somebody slaps. You do something wrong in court case. That's a delayed karma. Right? Anyway, I have a video for all of you for instant karma. That's it. Everyone saw that?
Ji Prabhuji.
So he is actually, what he's doing, he's harming the horse, and immediately reaction came. But there is one more. Sometimes reaction is delayed. Please watch the video. How many of you understood?
Yes, Prabhuji, I understand. Yeah.
You could see that?
Yes, Prabhuji.
So sometimes karma is in delayed. Suddenly, you start getting stomachache. Why? So karma is instant, sometimes karma is delayed. So I have an example for all of you. Actually, these are very serious things. These are life examples. If you understand, no matter what happens in your life, you will not be shaken up. You ready? Dhritarashtra was born as the head of the family. He was born as the head of the family. He was born in a royal family that rules the whole world. Dhritarashtra asked Krishna, my lord, मैंने क्या गलत किया? What wrong thing I have done? You made me take birth as the eldest son of the family. But means I am supposed to rule the world. But you made me blind. For that reason, I could not become the emperor. What a pain it caused for me. My brother became the emperor. And I took it. My brother had only 5 children. I had 100 children. I was happy. Then what happened? I was more happy. My brother died and I got the kingdom. I had children. I became emperor also. But my lord, what you did? All my 100 children died. Why you did like this? Krishna said, Dhritarashtra, 100 lifetimes before, you were son of a hunter. One day, you climbed the tree. There is a bird. You blinded the father bird. You brought the 100 baby birds, the chicks, and you burnt all of them alive. This lifetime, you are born blind and all your children were killed. Dhritarashtra was not happy for that. My lord, if I have done this act 100 lifetimes before, why you have taken 100 lifetimes to do this activity, to give that reaction? Why you did not give me the punishment the next lifetime? Krishna said, Dhritarashtra, to have one child, you need to have some good karma. You took 100 lifetimes to accumulate enough good karma to give birth to 100 children. In fact, what you did, you accumulated much more good karma than that. That's why you qualified yourself to become qualified yourself to become the prince of the royal family. But that one thing remained. This lifetime, you are born blind and your children are killed. Every action has a equal and opposite reaction. Mills of God grind slowly but exceedingly fine. Means every grain will be ground in the God's mill. Every action will get the reaction. How many of you understood? You understood?
Yeah.
Thank
Understood,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Yes, Prabhuji.
you. Give birth to one child, you need good karma more. But you need a lot of good karma to give birth to 100 children. But you accumulate more. That's why you got a higher birth. But one thing remained, you are born blind, and this lifetime, all your 100 children are killed. And for some time, you ruled also in between. Okay. So, Dhritarashtra example of delayed karma. Then, karma is actually individual, and karma is a collective. Karma is individual, but karma is also collective. You know, for example, Corona, somebody did something wrong. The whole world is paying price. Right? Sometimes people, they just get into the train, 400 people. The train plunges into the river, they all die. You know, sometimes, one country bombs some foreign country and people all die. Karma is collective, karma is individual. You want an example? One time, a marriage party was going on. They were going to attend a marriage. So they were going through a forest. Suddenly rain started. So they found an abandoned building and they all got into the building. And what happened? The sky was thundering like anything. And in the old building, there is one old man. Then the marriage party had said, one person in our group, his time is up. But the nature is thundering because nature doesn't want to kill other people. So what we do? We should go and stand underneath the tree for 2 minutes and come back. They all agreed, including the old man. So I said, all right, first marriage party. In some marriage party, 30 people, one by one, they would go underneath this, they would go stand under the tree, and 2 minutes, the sky is thundering, but it's not, the lightning is not happening. All the 30 people went. Nothing happened. And they came back. The old man, everyone understood this old man is the guy. The old man went and stood under the tree. Immediately lightning occurred. Not on tree, on the building. Entire marriage party is wiped out. Understood? So, the marriage party, their time is over. And if you see, for example, the corona thing, it started kind of, Based on our karma, some people are suffering, some people are not, some people are suffering less, some people are suffering for fear, some people are collective. This has brought a lot of changes. But suffering is there. You're understanding? So karma is individual, karma is also collective. Should I continue?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
And you say, I really do not know.
Guruji, can you show me that slide which said waitress and customer slide?
In the cash.
Can I show at the end otherwise?
Okay, sure. Thank you. Thank
Who
you.
is
Guruji.
this? Amma, who is this?
Guruji, Shaila.
Or just otherwise wait,
No, I can see.
I will give it to her. I have it. I clicked the
Okay.
picture of it.
Okay,
Oh, you clicked a picture of it? Okay.
Yeah.
thank you.
So, then you say, I don't know all these things, action, reaction, good and bad, So, will I be forgiven? Answer is, for example, you get a license and you come from India, the roads are very good, you have international license and you take the car, you start driving, the roads are very good, there's nobody on the roads. The speed limit is 70, then you start 80, 90, 100, suddenly you see the cop. Stop. You stop. And the cop says, so ticket. Sir, I don't know that I have to pay ticket. Please, the first time I'm doing it, I don't know, I should not exceed the speed limit. Cop says, definitely you should take it then. You should definitely pay the ticket, then you will not do it again. So fire is a fire, whether you touch knowingly or unknowingly, it burns. Likewise, even if you don't know, we pay the price. We say like that, honestly speaking, there is little excuse. But if you know, you understand the principles, if you do it, still, then you pay more price actually. For example, in America, a child of 12, if he does something wrong, the government actually, excuses him. But 21-year-old, he gets a punishment. A teacher gets bigger punishment. A professor gets bigger punishment. A religion, a person, practicing in the spirituality, because a professor teaches teachers, and a spiritualist teaches professors also, right? So ignorance of law is no excuse. Oh, then really this good karma, bad karma, do they cancel each other? I wish yes, but no. For the good things you do, you enjoy good karma, good things, and bad things you do, you suffer bad reactions. I mean, you have done, you will enjoy 7 good reactions, and you will suffer for bad reactions. They never cancel each other. Understanding? And please, if you understand this one screen, you will make a lot of progress in your bhakti life. Can you see the tall, the cement-made cylindrical, the cylindrical shaped things there? Can everyone see?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
They are called granaries, or in America they call it silos. Listen carefully. 2018, you harvested A-class basmati rice. Then you will pour from the top. Yes, you will pour from the top. Then 2018, 19, you got low class, average poni rice. You poured poni rice also. Then 2020, you got Sona Masuri. So you are pouring Sona Masuri only. You harvested Sona Masuri rice. The farmer's wife comes and she starts taking the rice. So you're pouring from the top. What is that you're pouring from the top? Sona Masuri. What is coming out? Anybody?
Basmati.
Basmati.
Right, because 3 years ago you harvested basmati, right?
Yeah.
So then the farmer's son says, Dad, you are pouring Sona Masuri, and what is coming out? Basmati. Our granary is converting every rice into basmati only. Haribol. What does he say? No, beta, not like that. You don't know. 2 years ago, we harvested A-class basmati rice. But past 2 years, we don't get the basmati seeds. That's why we are harvesting others. So right now, for example, bad things are happening to you, though you are very good. What does it mean? It means couple of years ago you poured bad rice. Right now you are pouring good rice. But what will come out first? Anybody?
Bad rice.
Exactly. And your next door neighbor is pouring bad rice right now on the top. But he purchased a BMW car. His children got into medical schools. What does it mean? It means he's pouring bad rice now, but earlier he poured good rice. How many of you understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji.
Whatever you pour, that will come out, right? Exact. You understand or not?
Mm.
Huh?
Mm.
Are you clear or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sometimes what happens, on one day, between the junctions of Basmati and Sona Masuri, junctions of Sona Masuri and Poni rice, already you are suffering one thing. One day you got a phone call, you became a CEO, Haribol. Then you got a phone call, your father passed away. You get a combination. So sometimes what happens, already you are suffering, on the top of it, one more suffering. Whatever you pour, that you will take out. How many of you understood? Please.
Yes,
Are you
Prabhu.
clear or not?
Can you explain it one more time, please, Prabhuji?
Okay. I know what I did. I told 3 rice. That's why you're confused. I'll repeat again.
Huh?
In 2000, I'm repeating example again, everyone.
Yeah.
In 2019, you harvested basmati rice and you poured basmati rice.
Mm.
It has occupied half, right?
Mm.
In
Yes.
2020, you are pouring a low-class poni rice,
Mm.
and you are pouring on the top. What will come out?
Basmati. That I
So in
understand.
other words, your next door neighbor is doing all the wrong things, political, manipulative. He cheats others. But look, he purchased a big home. Look, he got promotion. Means he is taking the basmati rice out. Though he is pouring low class poni rice because he poured poni rice in basmati in the past. Clear?
Got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Now in your case, you are very good, but things are not going well. What does it mean? Anybody? I want one person to answer.
Like in the past, I have done something wrong, so that's why I'm getting bad things right now.
Correct.
Give me the example with rice.
Like I can say, like in 2018, I have I have harvested a bad rice, so I just put it on the top. But after in 2019, I harvested A-class rice, so I just put it on the top. But when I'll just open that grain tank, firstly I'll just get in the 2020 I'll just get the low class of the rice. So like in the
Thank you very much,
2018 that I
Varunji.
have poured in the grain tank.
Understood. Great. Thank you.
Yeah.
How many of you understood what Varun said? Clear, right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Whatever you pour, you will get that. There is no rocket science here. But sometimes what happens, the ponni rice and basmati mix at one juncture, right? So what does it mean? One day you get the good news, one day you get the bad news also. Whatever you pour, you will take it out. Understood? Everyone, Kalpa, Kajal, Usha Mataji, Srinivas Prabhu,
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Nirbhai, Parash,
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji.
and Bharati Mataji, Shirish
Yes,
Mataji,
Prabhuji.
and
Yes, Prabhuji, thank you.
Prabhuji.
Srinivas is there. Aruna Mataji, Karaj.
Yeah, I understood.
Yes, Prabhu.
Whatever you pour, you will take it out. That's it. So thank you. Then now we are going forward. Before we go for some more examples, we are just taking a recap. Soul, we have desires. Material nature facilitates. Paramatma is the judge. What are the different types of karma? Karma, vikarma, akarma.
Akarma.
One Chinese girl asked me, what is it a karma? It is not a karma, it is a karma. So what is the duration of results? We all think it is only one life. It is not one life. Yeah, we are going through billions and trillions of lifetimes. That's why we don't know. Like Dhritarashtra example, we don't know about delayed karma. Karma is also collective, karma is also individual. So if I don't know the laws of karma, will it work? Yes. Does good karma and bad karma cancel each other? No. We enjoy for our good karma and we suffer for bad karma. But now have somebody asked you, you are a very good person, why are you suffering? What will you say? Why bad things happen to good people?
That means earlier that the person who was suffering, he did wrong.
Because of previous karma, Prabhuji.
Thank you. Very nice. That's it. Or if you today's rice example, I poured bad rice in the past. I'm taking it out now. You know?
Yeah.
Will you get any doubt on this? Should we go forward?
We are good, Prabhu.
Yeah. We can-
Yes, Prabhuji.
Now, in fact, it is not over. Actually, whatever happens in our life, you all have children, right? Sometimes you give your children a candy, and sometimes you give your children a slap. Is it good for the child or not? Let us be honest. I see everyone has children here.
Sometimes good, Prabhuji, sometimes not good.
No, my question to you, when you chastise your child or give a chocolate to the child, is it good for the child or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
We are trying to do good for the children.
You're honest, right? Always in your good way, in your way, you try to do good to them, yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
Prabhuji.
when
Yes,
you are
Prabhu.
like that, why do you think the Supreme Lord, why do you think Krishna is cruel? Definitely not. So I have a story for you. Whatever happens in our life is for our good. He's asking us to come back. I have a story for you. Listen and tell me the judgment. One day, I heard this story from a 6-year-old girl 18 years ago in New Jersey. I loved the story very much. This girl, she said, one day king went to a forest, and what happened? As he was going, he was bitten by a snake on his thumb. And immediately he took the knife out and he cut off the thumb. He took the knife out and he cut off the thumb. All the soldiers came and said, alas, alas, king, you lost your thumb. Sad. Minister came and said, oh, you lost your thumb. My lord, whatever happens in our life is for our good. So when somebody says like that, how do you feel? Whatever happens in our life is our good. The king became angry and he said to the police, to the soldiers, put this guy in the prison. The soldiers came and they are taking the minister to the prison. Then king asked the minister, whatever happens in our life is for our good? Minister said, yes, my lord. All right, then go and enjoy prison. They took him out to the prison. Just because he said one line, whatever happens in our life is for our good, he was imprisoned. Then what happened? Slowly, king, this thumb healed, and king forgot everything. And 3 months later, king wanted to go for hunting. So he went for hunting. Then what happened? There are a team of dacoits. They wanted to, team of dacoits, they wanted to go for a loot. So, but they had a superstition. Before they go for robbing, they sacrifice a human being to Kali, goddess Kali. What happened? They brought one guy, but that guy ran away. He escaped. So they were looking for a substitute. Suddenly they saw the king. So they came and they brought a net and they arrested the king. And the king was one, there were many, king could not do anything. So they arrested him and they brought in front of Kali and the priest told him, pray, your life is over. And they made him made him prostrate in front of the Kali deity. And king understood, this guy brought me to sacrifice me. So king put the hands in front of the Kali. Priest lifted the sword. And then he saw the king doesn't have thumb. So in their tradition, they want to sacrifice only full human being without any defect. So priest said, hey, this guy is not a full person, full man. He doesn't have thumb. This type of, we cannot offer this type of people to Kali. Take him out, take him out. Wow. The dacoits told him, no, we'll not sacrifice you, go back. King thought, oh, thank God. God took away my thumb and saved my head. Whatever happened in my life is for my good only. Wow. So he went back to kingdom and he told soldiers to release the minister. Minister came back. King asked, minister, do you still believe whatever happens in our life is for our good? Minister said, yes, my lord. How? I can understand. By taking away thumb, God saved my head. And he told the whole story, how he was on the verge of being sacrificed, on the verge of sacrifice. They found out he did not have thumb and they let him go. Okay, in my life I understood. God took away thumb and saved my head. What is the wrong thing you did just because you told one sentence? I imprisoned you. Do you still believe whatever happens in our life is for our good? Yes, my lord. How? My lord, usually who would go to the hunting together? You and me. You are a full man, but I am not. I am a full man, but you are not. So, by putting me in prison, God saved my head. By taking away thumb, he saved your head. Whatever happens in our life is for our good. How many of you understood?
Very true. Yeah.
Understood, Prabhu, and it's very true.
Yes.
Makes sense.
It was
So
good for both.
I have one more example. So anyway, the point is, at the very face of it, you cannot tell what is good, what is bad. That's it. Sometimes people say, Krishna's mercy, my H1 filed. Krishna's mercy, my lab approved. Krishna's mercy, I got the green card. Krishna's mercy, I got the fever also. That is also true. Whatever happens in our life is for our good, actually. Because Krishna does everything for our benefit. But of course, if we want to do wrong thing, what can we do? That is not in his control. That's why devotees pray, my Lord, take away I have this free will. Please take away my free will also. Anyway, there's a higher, that's very bhakti and higher statuses. So why I love Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, and Krishna told Arjuna at the end, Arjuna, now you do whatever you want to do. The war is decided. War will happen. But you have to decide whether you want to become part of the war or not. But Arjuna said, my lord, Nashtamos Pirlabdva. You know, by your mercy, my illusion is gone. My ignorance is gone. Karishye Vachanantava. I'll do whatever you say. So, so devotees say, my lord, engage me as your servant. I'll do whatever you say. That is best for me. So then what should I do now? You know, actually, if that karma is not there, with all our ego, with all our anger, with all our pride and arrogance, do you think we'll walk on the ground? Yes, so much ego. So, in the form of birth, old age, disease, and death, and small reactions, Krishna corrects us. Krishna tells us the futility of pursuing materialistic life. You know, so Krishna wants us to purify ourselves and come back to spiritual world. You know, that's why what he does, he exposes us to small troubles so that we understand, you know, when we come in the association of devotees, we are not the body, and we are spirit, soul, and goal is we have to go back to God. You're understanding?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
So then what should I do now? What should I do now? Akarma. I spoke everything so far, but I did not speak about akarma. What is how to perform akarma? Prabhupada says, Krishna says in Gita, perform akarma. If you all agree, I need another 20 minutes. Should we go
Yes.
next week or should we complete today?
We are good, Prabhu. Yeah.
No problem.
How many of you want to continue? I can continue.
I want to continue.
I want
Yes,
to.
Prabhuji, continue, please.
Continue, Prabhuji.
Okay, good.
Continue, please.
So we'll finish it anyway. Thank you very much. And so how good karma means good punya. We go to heavenly planets and and enjoy. Bad karma means we suffer. But once good punya ends, we come back and again take birth in this world. Honestly speaking, punya appears very good, but it is making us take birth again into the material world. You know? So I have a question for all of you. In a drainage in India, one white pig and one black pig, they are standing. Which pig you like?
They have
Two pigs are standing in the drainage. You know, it's a very filthy drainage.
none of-
None of them.
none of them. Basically, like they have.
Yeah, because I don't like pigs. Oh my gosh.
So, good karma, punya appears very good, but the problem is you go to heavenly planets, you'll enjoy for some time, come back and again take birth, sit in the mother's womb for 9 months, head down, feet up. Again go to college, again school, again get married, again bring their children up, again go through old age, again die, again birth, again death, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani chatrasenam, yasamsare kadudukare, krupaya dehi pahi murare, bhajagovindam, 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 mudamate samprapte sanhite kale, nahi rakshite tukram karne. Nobody can help you. This the Bangla bank account, then the the family members, children, nothing will help. Or at the time of living this world, take the shelter of Govinda. Chant the name of Govinda today. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna.
Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare.
So we don't want punya, we don't want papam. What do you want? Akarma.
Karma.
Akarma means it has no reaction, and when performed, it has no reaction, and it will burn away the future reactions. If you consider your life as a blackboard, if you consider your life as a slate, and if you're 30 to 35 years, whatever number of years you have written up to that, but today onwards you decide to perform a karma. Karma has no reaction. And it will burn. If you see my hand like a duster, it will burn, it will erase the previous reactions. So if you consider your life as a blackboard, it will erase the previous reactions. So if you lead your life from today, if you lead your life of akarma or bhakti yoga today, then from today onwards you don't write anything, and it will erase the previous reactions. In other words, by the end of the life, your blackboard remains clean. Krishna says you have no positive account balance, you have no negative balance. Come back to spiritual world.
Aha.
Understood?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. That makes
Oh.
sense. It's very good.
So प्रभु जी आप बोल रहे हो कि अगर मतलब we start doing good karma from today, we will erase the bad karma from past.
No, I didn't
I'm not getting that. Sorry.
say that. If you start performing bhakti karma, akarma,
Okay.
if you
Okay.
start performing bhakti yoga today, it will erase the previous reactions. If you want to go back to Krishna Loka of Vaikuntha, you should not have any account here. Let me make it clear. Understood?
Okay. So with bhakti yoga, you can also clear your previous life karma also, like.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
So, so what is that? It'll erase the previous reactions, and more than anything, you will be directed based on your maturity, Krishna in the heart of as Paramatma. So then what happens? That is a bhakti yoga. Then the question is how to perform a karma. How to perform yoga. So listen very carefully. First of all, I am introducing everyone perform a karma or perform bhakti yoga. Then you say, why should I perform bhakti yoga? Because we want to come out and we deserve eternal happy life, pure life. We should go back to Godhead. So we are determined for that. A means we have abilities. We want unlimited happiness, not just at 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And we have life, we have choices. And more than anything, we are determined. So if you perform a karma from today with a determination, ladies and gentlemen, one exam we have to write. What is that one exam we have to write? Life is a preparation, death is an examination. Etavan Sankhya Yogabhyam Swadharma Paranishtaya Janmalabha Param Pumsam Antye Narayana Smriti. You're an engineer, you're a doctor, you're a professor, you're a family man, you're a monk. Prakriti says, Krishna says, I don't care. It doesn't matter. If you can think of me at the time of leaving the world, you will come back to me. So there is an exam. How much you have performed a karma? There is a Krishna is conducting an exam. So you have performed good karma, you have performed bad karma, or you have performed nicely a karma, bhakti karma. That will be tested, sirs and ma'ams. How? You have to write an exam. What is that exam? Can you think of Krishna? Antye Narayana Smriti. Can you? That is the goal of life. One exam you have to write. We'll see next coming weeks. One person, Ajamil, he failed all the exams in his life. But at the end of the life, he kept his son's name Narayan and he chanted, Narayan, Narayan, come here. And he died. And because he thought of Krishna at the end of his life, Vishnudutas came. We'll see that later. So that examination you have to write. It will be verified. So Krishna will verify. Nature will verify as Prakriti. You have performed more good karma or more bad karma or more bhakti karma. That will be tested at the time of leaving the world. So one exam we have to write. What is it? Antye Narayana Smriti. We have an example here. Bhishma Dev. If you work throughout your life for Krishna, even if you don't remember Krishna, in other words, you fail in your exam to remember Krishna, no problem. Krishna will come and pass you. So you work for Krishna today. You perform bhakti for Krishna today. Understood?
Yes, Prabhuji.
For some reason, sometimes what happens, tomorrow medical entrance, engineering entrance, you become sick. But bhakti is not, then you cannot even go, even though you are well prepared. But bhakti is not like that. So then what Krishna does? Oh, my devotee worked throughout for me. He prepared very well. Now, he's sick. He's unable to remember me. Still, I'll give him the medicine seat. Likewise, Krishna. Likewise, Krishna works. If you do bhakti throughout your life, even if you cannot think of Krishna at the time of death, Krishna will think of you and he'll take you back to Godhead. How many of you like this statement?
More than
Yes,
100%.
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, somebody works for Adhyatra, somebody works for, maintaining the temple, somebody works for promoting bhakti, somebody does book distribution, somebody does prasadam distribution. You work so hard. But then for some reason you cannot think of Krishna, there's nobody. Then Krishna will think of you. Arre, my devotee did a lot and this problem happened. No problem. I will think of him. This was told 1,000 years ago. This was written, So Krishna, so best example is actually Ramanujacharya says this. Best example is Bhishmadev. Bhishmadev was, he was on the 10th day of the battle of Mahabharata war, he fell down. Every 2 inches there was an arrow. And this is a December month, feeling cold. This is Kurukshetra, Punjab, so much cold. And he was waiting for death. And suddenly, Maharaj Yudhishthira became the king. And Krishna told Maharaj Yudhishthira, oh Yudhishthira, that person who has not done anything wrong, but he did some mistakes, that's okay. Come, let us go and see him. Bhishmadev did not take the cell phone and call Krishna, my lord, come. No. Krishna thought of Bhishmadev. Because he led a life of bhakti karma. He led a life of bhakti yoga. Krishna thought of him. And he came to see Bhishma, first canto Srimad Bhagavatam. I request everyone to read Bhagavatam, that's why. If anyone wants, we can give, we can donate. So anyway, what is that? Bhishmadev, Krishna came. And Bhishmadev looking into the eyes of Krishna, how? When he was trying to kill Arjuna that day, Krishna broke his promise and he took the broken chariot wheel and he was jumping on Bhishmadev as a lion. Because his devotee was put in a difficulty, Arjuna. Rathanga pani rakshobhyas sarva praharanayada sri sarva praharanayado namayiti. Vanamali gadi shangi sangi chakrishanandaki Sriman Vishnu Vasudeva Rakshatu. So my Lord Krishna was running towards Bhishmadev. You want me to break my promise, right? I have broken. Don't kill Arjuna. And you took a broken chariot wheel. And Krishna was running, breaking his promise to protect his devotee, Bhaktavatsal. Bhishmadev was so happy. Wow. How wonderful Lord is. He is breaking his promise also for the protection of his devotee. And what he did, and the dust rose in the sky, and the entire Krishna's face was filled with dust. Still Krishna is so beautiful, wearing a yellow garment. And the hair was totally disheveled. But to protect his devotee, Arjuna, Krishna broke his promise. Bhishmadev was remembering that beautiful form of Krishna on the battlefield, holding a broken chariot wheel. Bhishmadev left the body, went back to Krishna Loka of Vaikuntha. Haribol. So, even if you don't remember Krishna, if you work for Krishna throughout your life, Krishna will remember you. Right? So my request to all of you, all these karmas are there only to bring us to the path of bhakti. But once we come to the path of bhakti, we are sitting in we are in the water, but we are sitting on the boat in the water. Water doesn't touch us. So goal of the goal of human life is to purify the existence. And goal of the life is to purify the existence and by actually goal of life is to awaken the love of God. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sadhya Kavanoi. The love of God is there inside. If you come out of 168 hours a week, come like this 2 hours and listen, which is less than 2%. And every day you go to bathroom for half an hour to clean the body. Come out and clean the heart by chanting this Hare Krishna mantra for half an hour. It's a bank account that will come with you. 50, you have bank account today, but 50 years later that will be there, you won't be there. Create a bank account and work for Krishna. Krishna will remember. Do service to Krishna. Do service to devotees. How? You dedicate your life. No, I cannot do that. Oh, okay, all right. You give your resources. No, I cannot do that. All right, use your intelligence to promote Krishna Bhakti, Krishna consciousness. I cannot do that. Pranayar ardayar diya vacha. Speak good about Bhagavad Gita. Speak good about these devotees. They speak very well. They speak Bhagavad Gita. Or come to this temple. They speak only about Bhakti, nothing else. Speak good about Krishna. These 4 levels you can participate. Then Krishna will remember. Pranayar ardayar diya vacha. Give your life. This one life to give to Krishna. Dedicate body, mind and words. Like Prabhupada did. Swami Prabhupada did. Or, no, I cannot do that. All right, give your resources. Ardha. I cannot do that. Use your intelligence to promote Bhagavad Gita. Give door to door, give Bhagavad Gita. Actually, the present government wants to, declare Bhagavad Gita as a national book. Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad. They will distribute or speak good about Bhagavad Gita and Hare Krishna movement. So thank you very much, and we'll continue next week. More on how to perform Bhakti Yoga process. Hare Krishna, and we'll end it here.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hello, Pranam.
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Danda.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much.
Prabhuji, can I ask one question, Prabhuji?
Who is this? Yes, Ma.
Prabhuji, I hear if we get some things from somebody, we'll get karma with the things also. How that will work, Prabhuji?
What is that?
If we are getting some things from somebody, if somebody is giving some things for us, then what kind of karma we'll get it for that for that action, Prabhuji?
No. Why should you take it then? First of all, if you think you get karma, don't take it.
No, Prabhuji. Through things also it will come, Prabhuji, the karma.
No, okay. Why they gave it? Your father gives you money, you will not get it. Okay, let me tell you. Don't go so detailed, so much. So, who gave you? If you give your daughter, you will get the karma. What is that? So, in fact, the karma concept works everywhere. But if the moment you bring Krishna in the picture, you utilize everything in Krishna's service. Let me tell you. That's why Prabhupada says in Gita, Krishna says in Gita, you cannot avoid in this life. It's kahano karmana gati. Karma is very intricate subject. So rather than thinking this will give good karma, this will give bad karma, do everything for the pleasure of Krishna. Bhakti Yoga. That way you will be able to nullify all the reactions. You're understanding?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Sometimes in people in India, corona, everyone is mask, everyone is wearing mask. Some people, they wear cotton under their feet. Because what happens? If you wear cotton, you'll walk, you'll kill some ants. And when you drink water, you will kill some germs. When you switch on the burner to cook every day, you will kill some bacteria there, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Agree or not?
Yes,
Prabhu.
Yes,
So then how to stop this? No, Krishna says don't go so deep. Krishna said instead, just to work for Krishna, practice bhakti yoga process. Sarvadharman Paratyajya. This is the ultimate verse of Gita. Sarvadharman Paratyajya. Becoming, give up and surrender unto me, Krishna says. Do surrender to your activities to me, Krishna says. Can you imagine Arjuna is killing people? You are appreciating killing is actually a mode of ignorance, actually. You will incur very bad karma. You agree or not?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Arjuna did not kill one or two. So many he killed. And so many he killed. But we are glorifying Arjuna today. Though Arjuna doesn't want to kill, Arjuna took part in the war to satisfy Krishna. That's why akarma is very tricky. So in the akarma slide, I showed Arjuna picture there. So Arjuna fought the war for Krishna. In other words, Arjuna killed the enemies for the